Hi everyone, this is Linda Adams, dietitian with the bariatric program. I just wanted to wish you happy holidays. And we normally do a presentation on healthy holiday eating. So we're just posting a short video to give you some tips to help you through the holiday season. I know it can be challenging and a lot of people tend to gain weight through the holidays. So I wanted to give you some tips to help. And the goal is we really just want to relax, enjoy our family and friends, and have a really good time. So I think some of these ideas might give you some help. So the first tip I was going to talk about is generally you don't want to focus on weight loss during the holidays, more on weight management or weight maintenance. We know there's going to be extra foods around, our favorite foods. Most of us are going to want to have a little bit of that and enjoy it. It might only be the one time a year that you would eat that type of thing. So unless you're having surgery, within the next month, and you have to really stick closely to your pre-op diet, I would say, if you can focus on just maintaining your weight and not gaining weight, that's a good goal around the holidays. Second thing that can help prevent weight gain during the holidays is increasing exercise or, maintaining your exercise. A lot of times we get so busy over the holidays, our exercise routine gets lost, and that exercise will help burn calories and help us to maintain our weight and prevent weight gain. Or if you can increase your exercise, then that will help burn more calories again to help you not gain weight. It also is a good stress reliever. Sometimes the holidays can be really stressful, so it would help with that too. Okay, next thing that we want to talk about, it's very common for people to skip meals over the holidays, especially they'll think about going all day and not eating anything because they know they're going to eat more at a special dinner or meal. That's really not a good idea because we tend to make up those calories then between dinner and later in the evening, or we get really hungry and can overeat. And with bariatric surgery, you can't eat big portions, so we don't want you to overeat and then get sick from that. So I would suggest trying to stick to your higher protein, solid food choices to keep you full during the day. You could cut back on carbs during that week before the holidays, so that you'll get a little less calories in, and then that way if you do get some extra carbs with some of your favorite foods, it'll balance out. But I wouldn't skip your breakfast and lunch. I would still try to have the high protein, low carb meals. And then when your holiday meal comes, you can enjoy some of your favorite foods. I suggest getting a smaller plate. You can put a variety of foods on there. Make sure that there is good sources of protein, because if it's a lot of carb, you're not going to stay full and more likely want to go back and get more. I would suggest trying to think of the rainbow, the colors in the rainbow of like fruits and vegetables. Those are usually low calorie and they'll help you fill up, so including some of those on your plate. And when you're done eating, you put your napkin over it or throw it away right away, or put pepper on it so you're less likely to go back and nibble on it later. Some other good ideas are, if you're at family or friends or somewhere where the food's right near you, try to sit somewhere away from the food, because it's really tempting to just grab a little bit, and graze without even realizing it. Especially like if there's a snack bowl next to you of some candy or pretzels, it's really easy to just grab one every 15 minutes and not realize that you're getting those calories. So try to stay away from the food bowls, or if they're near you, maybe put them next to the table or away from you. So that helps a lot. The other thing is, take your time, eat slowly, pace yourself so that you're going to feel that full sensation and not tend to overeat. That does help. And at the holidays, sometimes there's a lot of calorie-loaded drinks available, like eggnog or punches or alcohol. So be careful that you don't fill up a lot of your calories from those kind of things that can cause you to gain weight. Try to stick more to your calorie-free, sugar-free fluids to help fill you up instead of a lot of those drinks. Remember that the holidays are mainly about being with our family and friends, so we want to talk more, socialize, enjoy that, instead of focusing just on the food and eating. There's a lot of activities that can be fun with our family, so I know sometimes my family would get together and play football or play games, and it's a lot about being with each other, so kind of include some of those events in with your holidays. Another thing that can be hard is saying no. So we can politely say no to someone. One of the suggestions we say that you can do is say, no thank you, I am full, everything was delicious. Usually that will work for most people, but we know there are some family or friends that doesn't work with. So you might have to, if they insist you take the food, you might have to take it and go somewhere where they're not around and then throw it away, or, eat a little bit and then cover it up with your napkin if you have some of those friends or family that just don't understand. So I had one patient that said he just wasn't comfortable saying no to anyone, so he would take the food, but then he'd make sure when they weren't looking, he would just throw it away. So, it's hard to say. Everybody is different with their family, but try to do the best you can. Again, you want to enjoy your holidays. One other thing I would suggest is, for example, at Thanksgiving, if you really love stuffing and maybe pumpkin pie, then maybe skip having the bread or the rolls or potatoes. Eat your protein, have some veggies, and then save some room for a small portion of the stuffing or the pie. And that way you're not going crazy and you're keeping the calories down. So it's kind of picking the foods that are you really like, that are really worth it, and then avoiding some of the other ones that are higher calories that, probably you don't enjoy as much, and then you would save on your calories for the whole meal. So I hope some of those tips have been helpful, and I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday. We will be having another cooking demonstration by Cindy for December, and more recipes to post, and we look forward to hearing back from you via Facebook, or give us a call or email, and I just say have a safe and happy holiday. Thank you.